shop on the internet. Today you will be able to use the EquipMySchool Procurement Portal. It is a shop very similar to any that you may have come across already. The main way of navigating the shop is using the search bar at the top here, where we can search for the products that you are interested in adding to your order at EquipMySchool. A few keywords and the results will be shown. There's a few options at the top of the search results here. There are three. Currency, where you can choose from to be shown currencies in one of the two that we're currently using, or the native currency of the product. If your school is using American products, American US dollars will be shown. If your school is using British products, you're more likely to see the British pound on the prices. Similarly, if your school has actually elected to have products visible from both UK and US sources, but you would prefer one, you can choose to prefer UK sourced products or USA sourced products. That does not exclude anything, that just changes your preference, which products are shown at the top of the list. Or if you have no preference, or if you're only using one source as a school, then no preference is the best option. And the third one I will show you in a moment. Down the left hand side here we have some filters. So if you are looking to purchase your products from a specific vendor, you certainly can do that. You can filter by vendor, and you can take that filter off. Let's say we're looking for a specific pack size, maybe. Here under unit, I'm looking for packs of 4. In this particular exercise, let's look for bullet tip packs of 4 whiteboard markers. And this gives me the opportunity to use this option, the third option here, where I could even sort the results by price and see that this product here is probably the one that I'm going to want to add to my order. Clicking on any of these thumbnails will take you into the product for more detail, where we're showing you the brand that we're taking the product from, their description, their product code, their catalogue price, the price that you will be charged after any discount that EquipMySchool can pass on. If there are alternative images, they will be available for you to browse and review to make sure this is actually the product that you're looking for, along with a little bit more detailed description here and some more facts about the product that you're viewing here. If we scroll down a little bit further, although we're fairly sure we found the product we're after from our search results, if it's not quite what you're looking for, there are some similar items suggested below. Let's assume this is the product that you're looking to add to your order. This yellow button here is going to let you add however many you need or have selected here in the quantity box. So we're going to click that yellow button. The first time you click it, you might get this warning or this request here. It says make a selection here to begin ordering products, because any one member of school staff may have been invited to work on multiple orders. If you've only been invited to work on one order, when you pull this list down here, you will have that order in your list. If you've been invited to work on multiple, you will have multiple entries in your list. In this example, I've been invited to work on a French lessons order. I must tell the system which order I'm shopping for right now. I'm going to do that by selecting French lessons, and this box changes to show me which order I'm currently working on. And now when I add these whiteboard markers, I get a success message in the bottom right hand corner. I get a success message here to tell me what I've actually done, and the values of these orders, of the order, excuse me, will be updated to show that something has changed. And I can continue. I can do a new search, and I can add more products new search, add more products, and repeat that process. Here I have a guidance on the budget that I've got available and currently spent on the order that I'm currently working on, and if you have been invited to multiple orders, you'll have the option of switching order if you find a product that works better for the other order that you're working on. So let's say you have done a little bit of shopping, but you'd actually like to review the order so far. You can click on the words of the order here, the name of the order. If you click on the button, you will pull down the list, but if you click on the words, the system will take you to the order that you've been building. And here it can, the system can tell you many things about the order. It will tell you the budget you've been given, the budget for the order is down here. The budget you've been given and how much you have remaining of your budget. This spreadsheet style view shows you the titles of everything you've put into the order, the product codes of everything that's in the order, the pack sizes, the quantities, the availability, price and discount, and the effect of those things in the total price column. If you need to change a quantity, it's really easy. Anywhere you want to make a change, we use the green pen and paper icon, and that gives us the option to change the quantities. We can confirm or cancel our change. If you don't want the product at all, you can use the red trash can icon, the bin icon, to remove the product, as you might expect. If you need to make multiple changes to multiple lines, we can use the row selector tick boxes on the left here. That enables this, and we can then delete multiple lines all at once. Nice and easy, I hope you agree. There's a column here called Need or Wish. Your school may use that in different ways. You may receive direct instruction on how your administration would like you to use that. But what an important point is that needs are included in the order here. So if you can see, this second item is a need, and the price of this item is included in your total and it goes against your budget. But wishes, these items are not included in the order, they're simply in the list, kind of like placeholders. But as I say, most schools will give you advice or guidance on how they want you to use that need wish feature, but you'll probably find it very useful as you're building your lists. If you would like to, you can go into, you can click on the description here on the left hand side. You can click on these speech bubbles here in the middle. You can go into the individual products on the order, and you can remind yourself of what the product is, more of the product details. You can make comments against the products as well. Maybe you've been asked to make to provide justification for the purchase. Maybe you've been asked to specify what color of the product or any customization or overprinting that's required on a product. Anything at all can go into that box. If you want to ask the team at EquipMySchool a question about a product, you can make your question here really easily, and the team at EquipMySchool will see the question and give you an answer as quickly as possible. If you need to go into the shop, you can get back to the shop page for this product as well. And as you can see from this unusually long example here, where I've made many changes over a long period of time, the system builds up a log of the changes that you make on any order as well. That log can be seen in full in the top right hand corner. There is a switch here, the clock. If you move to the clock icon, you can see the log in full. Now this is the same log we looked at for that one product, except we're now looking at all products in the whole order. And it shows you, reminds you of the journey you took to build the order. And then there's one third position for this three-part switch in the top right hand corner, a little grid icon, an icon of gridded squares, which brings you to the thumbnail view, which I think most people will find useful. Gives you an overview of what's in the order, lets you see see at a glance what is and isn't included. You can use this to check that you've remembered everything, to check that you haven't got any duplications, to check that you haven't accidentally added something you didn't mean to the order that's contributing towards the spend of in your budget. Same idea, the pen on the paper, the green icon here, will allow you to edit the quantities or bin the whole product, take the product off the order, and you can confirm or cancel the change that you've put in. If you've come here and you want to go shopping and continue browsing the store for things for the French lessons order, you can use this Add To button here, which will take you back to the store page with the search feature that we saw earlier, and it has pre-selected the French lessons order in the top right hand corner, so you can just carry on. So you can get back to your list for French lessons, and then you can go back to the shop using Add To. Let's go back to the list. When you are nearing the end of the process and you are looking at the overview here and you think, yes, this is a great list, this is exactly the things I need and wish for in my order, the final action for yourselves is to hit this Submit for Review button in the top right hand corner, the yellow button here. You can submit that for review, and when you do so, you're kind of sealing the order from your perspective. You're saying, I've built this list and I'm happy with it. And if you have a head of department or head of year who's been asked to sign off on the order, to approve the order, the system will then send them a message and ask them to come along and approve the order as dictated and determined by school's administration. Your job is done. When you submit the order for review, it goes to a read-only state, as I mentioned. When the system catches up, you have a small window of opportunity to recall your submission. So if you submit it by accident and you realise before your head of department has taken any action, you can cancel that submission and bring the order back so that you can continue working on it. You have the ability to do that until your head of department or someone else within the organisation approves the order that you submitted. Once they've approved the order that's submitted, you can't make any more changes. You can't recall the order back. Something that has caused a little bit of confusion among users, when you recall your order, it gets this rejected status. And please don't worry about that. If you can make changes, please make the changes. If you have this Submit for Review button, your task is to make the changes and submit it. Please don't worry about the fact it says rejected here. But what you can also do, if you are confused about the current state of the order, go back to that clock that we looked at, scroll all the way to the bottom and take a look at what happened here. Look, so here I'm acting as someone called Donna, and today I submitted the order for review, but then I cancelled it again, order recalled. So you've always got the log there to tell you where the order is at and how it's progressed. I think that is everything that I can tell you about using the shop and interacting with your order, and finally submitting your order.